As I am passion experiencing joy and pleasure through pain and sorrow, it is as if I am veiled in darkness, having been hidden. A veil covers me, awaiting my revealing, likened to the wedding day. I have such deep awe and respect that surrounds me in the here and now as I stay open in this present moment. It fills me with power yet humbles me, as that is my crowning event. It has been in this place of being where I've hidden my loving self, and I'm moving to and fro. I'm starting to shine, sprouting forth out of my contempt as being lovesick. I've had to learn to discern in the moment what I needed to choose to look upon, as so many things sought to divide and cut me. And in learning to see the power found within the covenant, that is what truly nourished me, helping to sweep away all of the dirt, all that was keeping me from the truth of who I am. I am bound in this awesome journey as the veiled, until my work has been fully completed, as the dark will not distinguish nor destroy me. In fact, that is where I have found my power, and this is where I stand. It is through my inner vision and awareness that I can fully see this landscape, as within and so without. Changes of perception in which I've realized and known that I am the antidote for that which ails the world outside of me. What a mystery of who I am as the veiled. Through the night, when the darkness is the greatest, progress was made in finding hidden aspects of myself, and in that place I now stand firm, foundationally secured, having much respect from ill to well. I am upright, who journeyed from the upside down, now standing in honesty and transparency. I am my own master. I am my own sovereign, befitting for rule and reign through my own work, revealing that I have always been God's glory. What gratitude have I for the night season, as having traveled to and fro through this darkness. And that's where I found that I am my own comfort. Here is where I crush my own grapes to make my own wine, the wine for my wedding day. Within my own vineyard, I am vigilant, knowing that I am protected, having hope filled with assurance. It is in my own high tower, that I discovered and found my safety and refuge, as the harvest season is here. For I was once in a basket surrounded with mud, wrestling with the concepts of good and evil. The idea of the dual realm, full of its pride and acts of ungodliness. Around and around I would go in my inverted state, feeling like there was something within, waiting for me to give birth to. I had to be strong. Everything seemed so hollow, and there were times that I would rise up in my own haughtiness, only as a way to conceal all of the mud and the dirt and all that I didn't want to be seen. But as soon as I entered within is when I began to rise up out of the midst of my own exile. And now I shout for joy. I grew up. I'm ready for this day where I will be exalted, rising higher and higher as majesty fulfilled. I am no longer a servant, I am a friend. Oh, the joy, now to act covertly in the remembering that it is through humility that I wear my crown. It is through my own pride that I can lead myself into my own destruction. But there has always been hidden good. And it has been in the destruction that I've raised myself up, seeing that I've always been good. Evil was just a state of immaturity and not knowing that it is just the other side of that which is the same. And in my misunderstanding, I could not see my own brother as the same as me. That is evil. That was my immaturity. And that is what exiled me. Once I felt so lonely through the separation. To be cut off was unbearable. Sometimes it was heavy to carry, like I had been fully tread down and some days utterly destroyed. But there was a power within me, something that guided and directed me. Work that was calling out to be done. I could see it everywhere I looked. But it seemed like it was against me, continually battering me until I realized it was me. I had work to do in my embracing the little one inside of me. Raising her up by feeling my way through until maturity. I had to gather piece by piece, walking through my anger, which was sometimes so fierce. And in trying to protect myself, I made my I made me as self-exalted, the high and mighty, a wolf, but it was just a fleece, a fraud. I was so very lonely. All I was needing was comfort. I needed the hand of God to help me, to assist me. But now I've entered into high praise. I know who I am. I am the hand of God. Everything that was done in secrecy, everything that was concealed is now coming to light. Behold, see how mighty and strong I have become. See that the spark of the divine has been made to shine. I am blooming. I made myself ready. I look at my veiling as something truly to behold. This act of concealing in order to participate in the revealing. The mirror as the dance of creation. I was once a fugitive, fleeing from the guilt and shame that I carried, all of the circumstances that caused me to fall into the pit of despair. Surrounded like I was in a den of lions waiting to devour me, having lost all sense of my own royal status. I was so hollow, like a vapor that had no form, a mist that could not be seen. But now, look, I'm thriving. I made my way out. I climbed my way up as revived. Fresh, I shine. I am my own boundary, my own safe place, my own protector. I am. And it is for this very reason why I veiled myself, to experience the immense pleasure and joy in my own revealing. It has been written within.